Due to current events, most in-person events have unfortunately been cancelled or held digitally as live streams. However, that can get pretty boring for events such as concerts, since you lose the social aspect and the event is reduced to a stream with a hectic chat that can go on for many hours. I recently got the chance to check out Secret Skyfest, an annual online music festival that lasts for 14 hours. While it might sound like your run-of-the-mill music livestream, it was radically different. The concert actually supported virtual reality. While listening to the music, there were these beautiful areas that you could traverse. The event was pretty unique, and I believe it could be the start of a whole new era of concerts with virtual reality. Am I over-exaggerating? Yeah, who are we kidding? I probably am. However, let's discuss it. When you enter the game, you're in this tiny cave. Nothing too spectacular there. However, it's when you start to walk outside that you begin to appreciate the land. The art style looked absolutely fantastic. I mean, just look at the giant tree, rocks, hills, and clouds in the sky. The leaves and particles in the air definitely fit the atmosphere. There were 3 other areas for you to explore, each just as spectacular as the previous. The cube area was a trippy place with, you guessed it, cubes that displayed the stream. Another area called Strixhaven had 2 pools and a nice view of the world. The final area, frankly the best, was the tree area. You got to go up the giant tree, and once you got up, there was a hut that had the perfect view of everything below. It was also the ideal place to watch the fireworks explode in the air. Something you've definitely noticed is the abundance of people. It's so beautiful to see the large clusters of adorable cloaked figures looking at the same screen in the sky as you. It feels a lot less lonely than a live stream. As you explore the virtual world, you can interact with people from all around the physical world, whether it be California, the United Kingdom, or smaller countries like Bolivia. The voice chat feature worked flawlessly, and I used it to pop in to hear what other people thought of the event. What was also cool is crossplay. VR players could listen to the music alongside people playing the game on a PC. I noticed that even with everything happening in the background, there was no lag or freezing for the stream or voice chat. Overall, it was such a fantastic experience, an experience that made my day a whole lot better. It really made me think about how far VR has come, and how colossally far is yet to go. Now, let's get down to brass tacks. Is VR an acceptable substitute for in-person concerts? Simple answer, yes. I'd even go as far as to say that it will be the future of these types of shows, and here's why. Reason number 1, it's cheaper for the organizers since they don't have to pay for venues, which, mind you, cost $20,000 per night for tens of thousands of people. Instead, they can allocate the money towards beautiful environments and larger areas for thousands to roam around in. Reason number 2, it's cheaper for people attending because they don't have to spend exorbitant prices on airplane tickets. Reason number 3, instead of paying a lot for food, why not just sit back, relax, and eat some of your favorite homemade food while watching your favorite singer? Finally, I think we can all agree that this is a lot more fun and interesting than sitting in an auditorium. I can go on and on about the reasons why VR concerts are 10 times better than in-person concerts, but I won't, for your sake. However, I will leave you all with this. This concert went remarkably well, and I know I definitely won't buy it tonight when we see more companies riding this VR concert train. It's too great of a concept to not be more widely adopted. However, that's just me. Would you give this alternative form of concerts a chance? Make sure to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this cookie bite, and I'll see you all next time.